It's more than a single day. In many places around the world, and in London here as well, it spans for several days with a range of festivities, I suppose, the weekend before it, and for several days up to and including St. Patrick's Day. And it's hugely important for the Irish people. And as an Irish person myself, very, very proud to be Irish at this time. In terms of value for money, because of the recession, certainly this year the prices are much, much cheaper. As a person living there, as a person who holidays in Ireland myself regularly, the value to be had is huge. And people can see that for themselves, either through the various catalogues and brochures or by going online. But there's really, really good value, and not just in terms of hotels and eating out, but for people who are interested in activities, whether it's playing golf. They could probably now afford to play on golf courses they might have only dreamt of in the past, and a whole range of sporting and other activities. In terms of going to Ireland, why would somebody go there? I think because there's a huge range of opportunities to do different things. Obviously our history, our culture, our song, our dance, our music, but most people who go to Ireland would comment afterwards, it's their interaction with the Irish people, just the chat, the crack, and a good way of life. Very interesting. It's a small enough country, very accessible. People can arrive in Dublin and a few hours later can be in the back of Beyonds in rural Ireland. Some of the scenery is spectacular. So a whole range of things for people to do, whether it's, as I say, sport, whether it's culture, tradition, nightlife, it's all there and very, very accessible. That's celebrating St. Patrick's Day. It's a global event at this stage. People right around the world celebrate St. Patrick's Day. The Irish have spread to the four corners of the world. And it was, for me, particularly a proud moment to be here in London to celebrate a range of activities, a range of celebrations. Patrick's Day Parade, hugely important. Lovely, lovely to see the good weather bringing out tens of thousands of people. Some of them were Irish, obviously. Some travelled over from Ireland. Some are first and second generation Ireland. Of course, there was also a lot of people who weren't born in Ireland, but who were just joining in the celebrations of St. Patrick's Day, getting an opportunity to experience some of our traditions and cultures. And I think looking at the parade, certainly from my point of view, hugely, hugely proud to be Irish. We've come through a difficult economic time in Ireland, in Britain, right around the world. There's been a global recession, and I thought it was very, very interesting to see people, taking the opportunity to express their Irishness, have a little bit of a party, things still in moderation, but to enjoy ourselves and demonstrate our traditions, cultures and heritage. St. Patrick's Day is a huge day. It's a great opportunity for Irish people right around the world to celebrate a little bit about their history, their traditions, their cultures. Huge, huge day. It's actually grown from a day. Most of the major cities around the world now are having festivals that are running for anything up to a week. And here in London it's no different. It's a huge, huge day. I've met numerous Irish people from all sorts of walks of life, business, community activists, right across, all proud to be celebrating their Irishness during this festival. St. Patrick's Festival and St. Patrick's Day is very, very important for tourism in Ireland. I suppose it really kicks off a major promotional effort in relation to Tourism Ireland to sell the Irish product abroad. And I think when we have festivals and we have parades and we have our culture and our traditional Irish musicians and dancing and so forth, it showcases what's on offer in Ireland. People are interested, people are fascinated, and it encourages people to consider going to Ireland as a holiday destination. And nowhere more so than from Britain. We have more tourists coming from Britain to Ireland than any other country in the world. Well, it's great to see the London Eye being converted to green to celebrate this festival. And right around the world, other, I suppose, landmark buildings are going green. The CN Tower, the Sydney Opera House, all going green. And the London Eye here this evening are absolutely spectacular. I met people along the way who are saying, wow, they think it's looking better in green than any other colour they've seen it in. Well, over the next year, if people come to Ireland, they're going to find a whole range of activities and offers. Fine hotels, many of them built in recent times, lovely hotels, great offers in those at the moment. But for those who are interested in outdoor pursuits, a whole range of activities, whether it's sporting or recreational, from hill walking to golf, fishing, water sports, all available. And at this particular time, particularly those interested in golf, some of the finest golf courses around the country have great offers, an opportunity to play in some of the more challenging courses. And
I suppose what an awful lot of people come to Ireland for is, the nightlife, a bit of crack, the traditional music, the song, the dance, plenty of nightlife to be had, not just in Dublin, but in many of the towns and cities right around the country.
I think it's fantastic. I think that it's a real honour, to be honest with you, being Irish and to see London, joining the St Patrick's Day celebrations, and to signal that by turning the London Eye green. It's fantastic. It's really great to be here at this time. Well, why is it a huge celebration? I suppose that many, many years ago, the Irish people who left Ireland took with them not only the shamrock and the crack, as we call it, and the Guinness, but also they never forgot to celebrate Patrick's Day, no matter where they were in the world. And I think that the other people who seen the Irish fellas having great fun wanted to join in. So it just turned into one global party every 17th of March. I think that the Irish mentality is one that kind of embraces just having a good time and embraces humanity. It embraces, a great sense of humour, a very quick wit, and a kind of a not so much blasé attitude, but a kind of, sure, let's have a drink and have a chat, and enjoy ourselves. Life is for living. It tends to be the Irish way to look at things, and leave the troubles to be taken care of tomorrow. Well, there's many, many things in Ireland of great attraction. Even though I live there, I'm very, very, amazed at some of the beautiful sights. Everything from the Giant's Causeway up in Antrim. We have Newgrange in County Meath. Also beautiful sights up in Connacht in Sligo in Mayo. Just down to Galway as well. Beautiful West Coast coastline, unspoiled coastline, and back up to Wicklow, the Garden of Ireland, not forgetting, of course, Dublin and the crack that we have in the pubs and the streets around Dublin. I mean, everybody, I'm sure, will be proud to say where they come from, and likewise, I'm very, very proud to be an Irishman, very proud to be a Dublin man, very proud to be associated with the great success of not only music but literature and art, and some of the great ambassadors that we have around Ireland, around the world, who have come from Ireland. I'm a proud Irish man.